Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin, but he stretch a distance.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go, let's do it. Right, Ernie. Here we go. Regular.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And Diggs has it. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Fitzpatrick looking sideline, incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Regular.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And down he goes. Fitzpatrick sacked. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And he's able to find Diggs. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Check right. Mike 55. 52 and 56. Check 55 to Mike. Check.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Hey, Charlie.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fitzpatrick. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
First down, Fitzpatrick. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
61, match box, right. 34. Go, go. Switch up, switch up.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on third down. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check 24.
Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
What? Hey, we gotta get to that. Mike over there. You got nothing. 4 down. You got nothing. Switch.
One of the true legends of pro football, it's Jim Brown. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for...
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Johnson, the intended target. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Lynch, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Fitzpatrick steps away. And, it'll be intercepted. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Julius Peppers. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
14, Friday. You got time right there.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be fourth down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. They were looking for Johnson that time.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was looking for Andre Reed there. That'll bring up second down. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete.
You don't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on first and second down. The coverage has been draped. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Watch the right. I got one.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Holt. 2 yards is all they get on the completion. It's 4th down.
14, Friday.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. On first down, Wilson. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Holt. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, 0.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Green 80. Check. Friday.
Alert 3.
Blue 85.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Shift. Check that.
To throw again is Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Julius Peppers able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Holt. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Switch. Sponge. No.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that is caught. Herman Moore. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Herman Moore. 29 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Regular.
Check 6 guys.
Hey, team 6.
Fitzpatrick on 1st down. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check. 34.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Yo, kill.
Watch the twist.
Yo, kill.
A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Gets around him, and he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. He'll try and throw for it here. And Allen's got it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he slings one that's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. 2nd and 10, it's Wilson again. He's going to look deep for more, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Got his man on the comebacker. That's Hope. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Wilson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Brown. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. On 2nd and 12. Wilson has got his man. It's Andrews. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Hey, we got to seal. We got to seal. We got to seal. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
Let's go, Heavy. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
Here's Wilson on 3rd down. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Allen. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson. Allen's got it complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Bang, 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 bang.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
36, 36. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Allen. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Hatch it.
Take 4, take 4. Gun. Motion, reset.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Check 52.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now, 1st down throw for Fitzpatrick. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Fitzpatrick. Lynch busting free. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down, now needing a score here in the late going.
Mike, 55.
Bravo. Let's go.
Play action now, Fitzpatrick. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Fair. Go, 4 down.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Caught by Allen. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Mike, 90.
Hey, here I come.
Run pass.
Here I come.
Shoot.
Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Good job right there.
Now Wilson. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run now with Brown. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Switch. 25.
On 2nd down, it's Brown. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
9. The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this 3rd down play.
Yeah, they're going dime.
He's coming.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. Past the 20. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about